So hey everyone, this is another video that I know that I have been talking about doing forever. I'm sorry I've been on these like hiatuses in a while. It seems like this is like the new intro to all my videos now, but I promise I'm going to try to come back a little bit more often. So this is another one. So I decided to do my MAC favorite eyeshadows. I kind of decided not to put like a cap. Like people will be like, oh, you know, my top 10 or top 15. I knew that I would do more than that because of the fact I love MAC. Who doesn't? So anyways, I'm just gonna kind of jump in. The colors really array from the whole color wheels, from neutrals to vibrants and stuff like that. So I'm really excited to show you guys. Okay, so anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. My first color is Vibrant Grape, which is just like it says, a vibrant grape color. It's purple. It's a satin finish, which is a really great finish. I like this color a lot. It used to be a pro color, but now it is part of the overall line. So you can one of those good things with this, I would definitely advise you to use a mixing medium like Max Fix Plus to help you out, just to kind of build up the color if you're really looking for a vibrant color, especially if you are a woman of color like myself. Alright, moving on. The next color I love is Parifait Amor. I don't know how this is going to show up on the video, but this is a really purple. This is more purpley than... I really like this color because the way that it applies, especially. It builds up on its own, but you can use like a mixing medium like Max Fix Plus or even just still water to really kind of like make that look just great. Another one of my favorites that I don't use too often, I have to admit, but I love Contrast. Contrast is kind of like a dark blue with a purple undertone or purple with a blue undertone. That's what it looks like. Love it. Next color, which is another one I have to admit that I don't use all the time, is Freshwater. Freshwater is like the prettiest blue ever. I don't really use this color a lot because blue is not really my wardrobe, but it's a really great color. I just really, when I first purchased this, I just fell in love with it, especially the finish. It's a satin finish, so if you like blues, get it. Next color I would have to say it's probably in my top 5. This is Typographic. The reason why I really love this color is 1, because of the application. 2, it's really that like transition color between black and gray. This is considered an asphalt gray color, which is great, especially if you're doing like a smoky look that kind of like translates from night, but you can bring it into day. So I really absolutely love this color. It is a matte 2 finish. So it's very like silky and smooth on this application. Another color that's one of my favorites, unfortunately I can't take it out of the pot, is Night. This is not Night Divine, but Night. It's a really great color. It's kind of like a charcoal gray with a satin finish. I actually purchased this color at the CCO store, and I really like to use this in smoky looks, especially with the gray. So if you put this one Shadowy Lady palette. And it comes with 4 different colors, but actually 2 of them are my favorite. First one is Deep Truth. Deep Truth here is actually just like really pretty dark blue. Absolutely gorgeous. I love this color because you can do so many different things with it. It can be another one of my, I have to admit that I don't use a lot, but I just love it, is Shadowy Lady, which is this color right here. Now getting into some of the neutral colors that you guys probably see me use a lot more. Right off the bat, I have to say one of my favorite colors is Soft Brown. This color right here. Also because it's very light and normal. Sometimes like if I'm in a rush and I want a little color, I'll take it and just kind of like apply it all over the lid. Just like a wash of color. That's what I would do. So that's why it's one of my favorites, one of my like go-to colors in the morning, and I'm definitely going to be running out of that quickly. Some other colors that I really love, Corduroy. Corduroy is a darker version of Espresso. It's kind of got more of a reddish undertone to it, but it's definitely darker. So this is Corduroy, this is Espresso. I really like Espresso or Corduroy better than Espresso. I use this in a lot of like my neutral looks, more wearable looks. This is definitely another staple. Other colors that I love, like Satin Taupe. I think everybody is like in love with this color. Satin Taupe is a really great, pretty, just like taupey frost finish color. Not much to say about it. Once again, I like to use that color a lot in my crease if I'm doing a look. Once again, take a fluffy brush or even like a, let's see, I can find it, a pencil brush, for example. You can like place it right into the crease, or even a blending brush like this, like a 217, and you can just kind of blend right in there as well. Next color that I absolutely adore is Woodwinked. When I first, I don't know if you can see that too well. When I first saw this color, I absolutely fell in love with Woodwinked because it's just this really great, pretty, understated in the pot color. It is a Veluxe Pro finish. It's kind of like a brownish gold undertone, but it's really gold. And it's really good, and it actually reminds me a lot of a color that I used to use a lot. This one is from Estee Lauder, but they're very similar. But this one is a little darker than this one, but it does the same thing. Absolutely am in love with Woodwinked. Alright, so the next color, Patina. I, to this day, cannot describe what this color is. This one is kind of like a gold with like a green undertone. I think that's what you describe it. I like it a lot. It's actually another one of my favorites that I've fallen in love with. 3. This one is Tempting, which is a Lustre. Anyways, I really love this color. It is a Lustre finish. It's kind of like Woodwinked, but it's got like more of a bronzier tone to it. I don't know, like more of a bronzy finish to it, which is like really pretty. It's one of the colors that I've definitely used a lot this past fall. I really would recommend you getting it. I don't even know if MAC sells this anymore, but if you guys are interested, definitely check out your CCO store. And my last two are absolutely my favorite. One, Glamour Check. Glamour Check. Glamour Check, this is a Starflash finish collection, or part of the Starflash collection, or finishes, or whatever you want to call it. I actually purchased one at the CCO store before they bought back the Starflash collection for a short period of time. I absolutely fell in love with this. This is kind of like a brown with a burgundy cranberry undertone. Like, my friend keeps swearing up and down you could take cranberry, which is this color, and mix it with some taupe brown and get this. I'm like, no, because this is a little too red. This one's more of a like burgundy red undertone, but I really love it. It is a great blending color, like absolutely amazing. If you guys have the opportunity to get Glamour Check, pick it up. Check your CCO stores. And last, I really didn't have a lot of highlights in my, as you notice, in my top favorites or whatever, but I would have to say that my favorite highlight right now that I've been using a lot is Ricepaper. It is a frost. With this one, I will take like a 227, which is like this big brush, dip it, and then just kind of like apply it underneath. And you can even apply this like when you have like no shadow on. Like I just have liner and just like a wash of color on the lid, but it is like a great highlight color. I love it. So anyways, that is the list of all of the shadows that I absolutely love. Most of them you should be able to find on MAC if you guys are interested in purchasing them. I know that the holidays are definitely coming up, so a lot of people are like, oh, let me, you know, stock up on makeup or ask for makeup. This is definitely the time of year. So other than that, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. All of the colors that I talked about will be down there. I know it's no longer wherever. Anyway, It's definitely down there now. So I will try to put like little descriptions of each so you can kind of like, you know, as you watch the video, look at them or whatever you want to do. Anyways, but other than that, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you soon.